I am about to step inside of the world's most celebrated ocean liner afloat today and now one of Dubai's iconic destinations, Queen Elizabeth II Hotel. A cruise ship that turned into a hotel is permanently docked in Mina Rashid Marina in Dubai. And this is the first floating hotel in the Middle East. So I'm gonna spend my weekend exploring this big ship. So let's go. First, I need to go to the reception to check in and inquire for any activities. And in the lobby, there is a mini library where you can read some books while waiting for the room. Or grab a bite to eat in the Q Cafe while observing the bustling activity of the hotel terminal. Queen Elizabeth II, often referred to simply as QE2, is a retired ocean liner originally built for the Cunard Line, which operated by Cunard as both a transatlantic liner and a cruise ship from 1969 to 2008. Since April 18, 2018, she has been operating as a floating hotel in Dubai. I have to get out from the reception area to go to my room inside the ship.
U it's upper deck, D it's boat deck, and Q like zero it's quarter deck. The Dido restaurant is located quarter deck.
I am going now to my room. This is the hallway. So this is my room, 1062. Let's go. So this is my room, superior double room with sea view. Let's go. I will show you what's in here. So first, there is safety bags here, 2 drawers, some laundry bags. The other drawer is empty, and few hangers, extra pillow and blankets on top, and I put my bags here. And there is a small round sofa with a small table, bedside table with telephone and king size bed. Yeah, all hotels have white blankets and bed sheets, right? So this is white. Another bedside table here and one chair, some complementaries, 2 bottles of water, kettle, coffee and tea for breakfast. And then this is a mini bar, empty fridge actually. This is empty also. Since UAE is celebrating Prophet Muhammad's birthday, there will be no serving of alcohol in the bar and restaurant from today evening till tomorrow evening. Actually, I chose to book a room with sea view so that I can feel that I'm really in a cruise ship because of the view. I can see the ocean from the window. And there is a huge flat screen TV just in front of the bed. On the wall there is a very huge mirror. I'm gonna show you the bathroom. So this is the bathtub with shampoo, conditioners there, and there are some towels here, toilet bowl, telephone, mirror and sink, and some small towels. I got freshen up and change and now ready to go for the tour. The hotel offers complimentary heritage tour for all the guests in a daily basis every 3 and 5 in the afternoon and 7 in the evening. I'm gonna join with the afternoon group tour, so I will join in with other guests. This bell would ring if the tour is about to start. For the meanwhile, I'm gonna roam around the lobby. So there is a gallery about the history of the Queen Elizabeth cruise ship. There are also display of some artifacts
like Bust of Her Majesty, Original Wheelhouse, and Propeller Model designed in 1969.
I am still waiting for the group heritage tour.
On the other side of the lobby, there are restaurants and cafes where guests can have light meals or snacks while waiting.
Really, that's how the QE2 looked. I mean, there are some significant differences. We'll touch on those later on. The QE2 actually to cost was £29 million back in the day, which is quite expensive. Now, to build her as she is, she would cost £480 million. And these huge cruise ships now, I mean, they're vastly more expensive. You're looking at £800 million, for example. But nonetheless, many people thought the CEO at the time was mad to build the ship because aviation was taking off, passenger numbers going right down. Sir Basil Smallpiece was the CEO, but he was determined to build this. They've just started making money by the end of the 70s. They expand to that degree. That, to me, is fundamental belief. Now, the MAN B&W plate you see on the far wall, that's part of the engines we have now that exploded during a 1994 sea trial, and they had the piece there that's still remaining, so they've kept that. But the MAN B&Ws, they decided to use really for speed, efficiency, and durability. The ethos was to propel the QE2 for a further 20 years. These engines did that for 21 and a half at least, so it really was a good suggestion. But to get these onto the ship was quite a feat. They took the funnel off and they put the engines into the base of the ship. That may sound plausible for most of us, but each engine, of which there are 9, is the size of a London double-decker bus. I mean, it was really immense. Now, to maintain a cruising speed of 28.5 knots, we needed to use 7 engines all the time. 2 are being repaired, maintained, brought back into service. But history was made here on this occasion in 1990 to celebrate 150 years of the Cunard fleet and entitled The Royal Voyage. She became the first reigning monarch ever to sail on a passenger ship with fare-paying passengers. It had never been done until that point. 1998 to meet Nelson Mandela. I mean, he sailed with us for 4 days. Let's have a look now at the second class cabin. This would probably set you back about £130 for roughly 5 days in the mid-70s. The portholes here would increase your class and price, so that's why there's a difference there with the sea view. This is a single bed. You could have had a twin or a bunk, but the bed is accurate in size, not necessarily in colour, and these chests of drawers were actually on the ship. I remember these in our crew cabins and passenger cabins when I was sailing. But this blanket here, we had 2,500 of these on board. That's original from when we were sailing, and still lovely that we've kept that.
So from the lobby, we will continue the guided tour inside the ship.
And welcome on board, or welcome back if you've been on before. Thank you very much. This changed, however, 3 times in my knowledge, and the last of which was in 1994, where the blue seats added the wooden surrounds, and also Cunard commissioning the artist Peter Sutton to paint these murals, really stretching the whole Cunard history from 1840 until, shall we say, the present day. Upon which we're walking. Are they original, you may ask? Well, I would suggest these are original. I remember walking on these in the 1995-6 era, but the ones in the Queen's Room and the Chart Room are new. So some are new, some I would suggest are the same. These wooden panels and pictures are again original from when I was in service. Are the pictures original? Well, I would suggest some are and some are not, because we do have a Picasso, I'm sure, that's not original. But nonetheless, let's go up now to the quarterdeck and to consider the Mauritania. Now, this is one of my favourite models, in fact, I think the favourite model I have on board. 25 captains served at the helm of the QE2, and I'm pleased to say I served under 4 of those. And then the Britannia figure down the other end of the bar, that's really presented by Lloyd's of London in 1969 to celebrate the maiden voyage.
And this side is the casino area of the QE2.
These machines, however, are original. So let's just have a quick... They're not working, and pull as you may, nothing comes out. I've tried many times. Nothing will come out. So nonetheless. But the fact they have kept original machines, I think, is really authentic. On this, one of these machines, in 2 hours, by one lady, was $12,500, which really isn't bad going even now for 2 hours, frankly.
For shoppers, Dubai Duty Free can be found in the boat deck.
So just want to finish in the Grand Lounge, really. Brings everything perhaps to a conclusion.
At the heart of the upper deck is the Grand Lounge, a cabaret-style venue complete with a stage and a dance floor and decorated in dark red velvet curtains, chairs, and carpeting. The first maiden voyage of QE2 was on 2nd May 1969. She was the Cunard Line's longest-serving ocean liner and flagship, and the fastest passenger ship in service from 1969 to 2008. Crossed the Atlantic 812 times, the trip taking just 5 days. Her top recorded speed was 34 knots or 63 km per hour. During 4 decades at sea, she carried 2.5 million passengers over 6 million miles, farther than any other ship in history. Circumnavigated the world more than 25 times and visited over 200 ports. And her final Cunard voyage to Dubai was on November 11, 2008.
I am fascinated with the maritime history of this ship and all the events happened here before. It's interesting actually. The tour lasted for 1 hour and now I'm going back to my room to get ready and prepare for dinner.
The Golden Lion looks like a traditional pub. If it's an authentic British pub experience you are looking for, then this is the place. Sip on a wide selection of draft beers and enjoy live sports. This is the Pavilion, located on the lower aft deck of the hotel. It offers al fresco dining experience and served Mediterranean dishes. I am craving for salmon, but unfortunately I couldn't find it here, so I think I'm gonna go outside of the hotel and have my dinner at the nearby restaurant.
Good morning! Now I'm going for breakfast.
Actually, I woke up late. It's already 10 in the morning. And now I'm walking towards the restaurant for breakfast while enjoying the city view from this window. Lido Restaurant has been restored to offer a stylish yet original setting, complemented by soft green decor and earthy features. The breakfast buffet offers a hearty selection of continental delicacies including fruits, freshly baked pastries, live egg stations, hot breakfast items, and Arabic delicacies.
But of course I'm having my favorite, my omelette, and a cup of coffee.
And the best part is, seats beside the window has an amazing sea view. Breakfast done, and now I'm gonna explore the other areas of the ship.
I'm in the open restaurant. The view is beautiful. I can see lots of yachts. Look at this view. Beautiful, right?
This QE2 is permanently docked in Mina, Rashid, and there are lots of small and big yachts in the vicinity.
This is the city side and this is the sea view.
This is absolutely a relaxing place where to have lunch or dinner, or maybe grab some snacks and enjoy Mr. Sunshine on the upper deck. After checking the restaurants, it's time to check other hotel facilities and maybe take a glimpse of other historical areas.
This is the chart room. Some of the items here, like furnitures, are still original. Some items have been renovated.
Keeping its former name, the chart room is one of the hotel's favorite spots to meet, relax, and catch up over a bottle of wine while enjoying the city view from the window.
There are 900 rooms in this ship, but only 100 is functioning right now. They are renovating the other rooms, making it bigger rooms and putting some additional maybe restaurants. So now I'm going to check the pool and the gym. All the floors are carpeted with different colors. So this is the gym, and in the center of it is the pool.
The pool is quite small and only kids are swimming at the moment. There are many towels though and workout equipment in a wide space.
Unfortunately, there was an event last night, Indian wedding. The music was too loud, that's why I wasn't able to sleep well.
The QE2 is a monumental destination steeped in British heritage. She continues her legacy as a 13-deck hotel, dining, entertainment, and events destination.
I already checked out from the hotel. I only stayed for one night. Everything went well except for that loud music last night because there was an Indian wedding. The loud music was until 3 a.m. so didn't get enough sleep. But everything went well from the staff. They are friendly, very accommodating. The breakfast food was great, lots of options. And the most interesting part of my stay was I learned something about maritime history. That's all about my stay in Queen Elizabeth II Hotel. I hope you liked the video and click the subscribe button for more travel videos and the notification bell so you won't miss anything. Bye!